Alright, kids. Here we go. Still have trash and whatnot to do, but for the moment, we really need to focus on killing this guy. Alright, kids. Remember, don't run away till after Gravity Well is done. Still have GTFO, but for the moment, we really need to focus on killing this guy. Good job. Nobody died this time, rogues. Remember, don't... Sorry, that slipped out. Oh, they're not even here. That was an unnecessary jab at people. Alright, get ready. Fuck out. Doing good tonight. And for anyone questioning, we have 19 people, but Critic is going to be logging in, I believe, in just a little while, so as soon as he gets here, we'll have all 20.
Target something first.
Alright, so I'm still missing some PMs or direct messages from a few of you that have not messaged me whether or not they'd be willing to take on extra days or extended raid times of any sort. Slackers.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about, JD.
Yeah, even if you guys are unable to do anything, if you could just send us a thing saying no, not interested, or fuck off, whatever it may be, that way we can finalize some conversations. We don't have very much time left in, before Tomb comes out.
Just get the Siphoners down and then focus on the Farseers, please. And we'll just separate the two courtesans until they are no longer getting healed. Alright. Oh, wait, hold up. Sorry, we're missing the other tank. Otherwise, this is not going to go anywhere. I think Kanai's on our way, so my bad. Let's keep it short and sweet tonight so that we can get this guy down and actually move on to working on cooldown, please. Alright. I'll grab the left one. Alright. Get the Siphoners down, please. Also, if you want to interrupt Call of Stars on the Farseers, that'd probably make the healers pretty happy.
They say a happy healer, a happy raid.
I just don't want to hear the healers bitch about damage.
Because our healers are always bitchy.
Yes, all the fucking time.
Out of range.
No, we bitch, we just need to heal.
That's correct, I know. Been a healer before, that's what healer chat's for.
I need to get
It's alright. We talk about y'all in whispers too.
Do you want to know what the DPS whisper about?
Nothing important because you guys barely do your jobs.
Ouch.
Any other moments you want to try and be a smartass?
I mean, I'll probably have one or two of those moments throughout the night, don't worry.
Hence the reason I said try though, because they're not very successful. I also don't have music on, which is starting to pester the shit out of me.
Damn it, Nick.
Can't help it. Turned it off earlier because I was trying to listen to y'all.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Yay.
Farseer is just dead, then you can switch to the start answers. I got one that's over here that broke focus. Actually, let me move her. Come on, you.
I'm out of range.
She doesn't have the buff, but she's acting like she does. Alright, we can live with that. There we go. My courtesan's locked in place, he's not going to be doing anything. I would be streaming if I could remember to ever set it up. I'm bad. Yeah, I know. I really do need to sit down with you and go over OBS again, because I can't figure out what setting I'm getting wrong. It would be nice to. It's just not working at all.
If you remind me later, I'll share some excellent links that I have that will walk you through all of the steps and make sure you don't have any errors.
Sure.
I have them saved.
Awesome. I used to have them, but when we restarted everything, I lost it, so that's on me. Either way, it'd be nice to have it set up and streaming again so I can see what's going on in Melee. I'd say it would be useful for ranged, but you can't see anything from my perspective for ranged. Alright,
I foresaw your
putting
coming.
down a cauldron.
Yes. The threads of fate that led you to
It's
this
gonna be
place.
here at Eladril if
The
you want to get
desperate
it.
attempt to stop the Legion. My people faced a similar dilemma.
I got one left, by the way. I'm gonna do some herb farming probably later tonight.
Search of an answer. And found only one. The Legion's victory is inevitable. Every time stream shows it to be so. Had we resisted, they would have taken the Nightwell by force and left us bereft of it. I could not allow my people to starve, to waste away without its energy sustaining us. So a bargain was struck. Now I see a future where the Legion is victorious and my people endure.
I think Reeves is spazzing on you,
This is
man.
the thread that must be
I was trying to get him in
protected.
position next to the
I will
cauldron.
do everything in my
Oh,
power to make it
Sorry,
so.
Bolts.
Your death
Thank you,
ensure the future of the
Don't
Nightborn.
forget to repair, guys. There's
Come
a repair
forward,
bot
then.
right next to the cauldron.
Let us speed you towards your fate.
There you go. Just down and missing 3 people's responses. And only one of those is online, so I'm about to message them.
I feel like I real said that with like a Beyonce rhyme to it.
By the way, you don't pull the boss if you walk up to her. You actually have to hit her. Have y'all never noticed that I stand like right next to the well in Heroic? You can do that. You just can't actually like tag her, then it starts. Can we get a lockbox, please? Thank you.
Ariel, you better pipe the fuck down. You ain't that important.
Our guild can't be Destiny's Child. We're not very successful.
If anybody's Beyonce, it's Nick.
Okay, so for our first several attempts tonight, guys, or possibly just moving forward, we are going to ask that 2 of the healers are two strongest healers. You guys can decide which ones those are. Heal the first phase, and our other two healers, we would like to see you guys doing primarily damage, so that way we can make sure we get over the DPS check as quick as possible, meaning that, we set the pace for the rest of the fight. And from the healer's perspective, I guess it won't just be the strongest. You guys can work out which ones can pump out good HPS versus which ones can pump out good DPS for the first phase. We're also going to have a call joining us until Critic logs on, at which point we'll swap them out. Remember that we need 2 range DPS hitting interrupts on the blue ad. And to be clear, the blue ad does 2 abilities. He does blast and he does recursion. What is it, recursion strikes?
No, just recursion.
Yeah, just recursion. We are only interrupting recursion. If we only interrupt recursion, we'll be fine. If you guys screw up and interrupt blast, then we're going to miss interrupting recursion.
I need to, are you good, Lex? Sorry, I thought I was going to have to give a command to start real quick. I know.
Cypher, will you go back to Resto, please? There we go. We may have communicated early on that we wanted somebody going DPS instead of healing, but if we have 2 healers just helping us out with phase 1, then that puts us in a position where throughout the rest of the phases where it's not a DPS raise and it is more healing intensive, we can still have 4 healers.
Someone's got a phone going off.
Yes, that's accurate. My son's calling me from Portland. I told him he has to wait an hour.
That's devotion.
It is. That's ridiculous devotion to you guys.
Okay, so is anyone unclear on what you need to be interrupting on the blue ads? If you have any questions as to why, I can tell you very simply, I dislike having my debuff extended. And we don't want Delphuric Beads extended either. Oh. What'd you want, Corey? Sorry.
Pieces down.
Mantis Rune?
Wait.
People...
Wait. I'm sorry.
Guys, it's still Monday. I don't have to do Mantis Runes today. This is like the 3rd person that's asked for one.
Hey, Nick.
It's a recursive ad, and the ability is called Recursion. Yeah, we can't do anything until Tuesday, guys. We should kill her before then so that we can have runes for Gul'dan.
Who's our 2 range DPS that's interrupting the blue ad?
Real good.
God.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Railgun and someone else.
Wasn't it Critic we had last time?
I think it should be Volts.
I don't know. It might be too big of a job
I
for
think
him.
Epi was doing it last time.
Alright.
What groups are we going to have soaking orbs, and who's going to be in those groups?
Group 3 will soak the first set of orbs, and Group 4 will soak the second set of orbs with... Actually, Drew, I'm going to put you out of 4. That way you're the backup and you know this already. Irella or Zyper, Losi, which one of you have the best movement? Losi?
Definitely not me. I have the worst. I would say probably low.
Alright, we'll go with that. Group 3 soaks the first set of ads, or not ads, but orbs. Group 4 soaks the second set. and Drew will be helping out with the second set as well.
Cool.
Alright, we're just waiting on Kanai. Well, the critic's here.
So, bud.
Hit him in. He's muted, so...
Can I?